James Carville, along with former Republican Senator from Minnesota, Norm Coleman. He's a supporter of Mitt Romney. He's also chairman of the American Action Network. James, first to you, is it time now that this general election campaign, I think, really begins, for Mitt Romney to pivot away from the right towards the center to try to get more independent votes, more moderate Republican votes, more moderate Democratic votes, shall we say? Is it time for him to pivot or wait a little bit longer?
Well, I think he would like to, but, you know, the etch-a-sketch comment and the general distrust of Romney on the right is going to make that kind of difficult, because remember, he had to go moderate to right and now back to moderate. That's a three-rail shot that he's got to make, and it's going to make it pretty difficult for him. And I'm sure that the Democrats are ready to pounce any time that he changes a position or moves a position. So we're going to have to see, but sure, I expect between now and the time he leaves Tampa, he's going to have some adjusting to do, and today gives him a little more freedom a little earlier. Santorum was never going to be a nominee, but it so happened that he decided to get out today, which is sort of understandable under the circumstances.
As you well know, Senator Coleman, Republicans over the years, when they've run for their party's presidential nomination, they've often gone to the right, but then after they capture that nomination, they make a quick turn towards the center. Democrats do the same thing. They run to the left, then after they get the nomination, they go to the center. Is it time now for Romney to pivot?
I don't think the issue is about pivoting left or right. I think it's a pivoting of the conversation to focus on the two questions that Americans are going to be asking. Are you better off today than you were 4 years ago? And are you going to be better off in 4 years from now if Barack Obama is still the president? After 38 straight months of unemployment above 8%, we want the election to focus on those issues. That's what Americans are concerned about. John King, in his analysis of those battleground states, you look at that third wave poll that just came out today, and those battleground states, independents are going to decide that race. They're concerned about the economy. They're concerned about the economic future. And so we've got a candidate, Mitt Romney, who brings 24 years of experience in the private sector. I think when Americans ask that question, it's the right question. It's a question that Mitt Romney is going to be the answer.
He's going to be a formidable challenger to the president, James, as everyone suspects, certainly on the Democratic side. They know this is going to be a tight, bitterly fought campaign right now. Is Mitt Romney, in your analysis, James, a stronger, more credible, better candidate, given all the practice he's had getting this Republican nomination?
No. This process has been brutal on Mitt Romney. You just have to look at these polls, particularly this poll that came out today, this Washington Post ABC poll, but it confirms what everybody else has. I mean, wherever he started in this has caused some real damage to Romney. He's had any number of gaffes, and it's just hard to spin this as being good for Romney. Look, can he come out of this? Yeah, of course he can. Are there things he can do? Sure. And is the president vulnerable? Is the economy not as strong as people would like? Of course. But there's no way that any objective person can look at this and not say there's been substantial damage done to the image of Mitt Romney as a result of these primaries. It just
that new ABC Washington Post poll, Senator, it has Obama at 51%, Romney 44%. This is national right now. He's got a long way to go, Mitt Romney, right now. And as James points out, he's been badly battered over these past several months.
But the same poll says that on the economy, on the #1 issue, Mitt Romney is going to beat Barack Obama. 46% of the American public doesn't trust Obama in his handling of the economy. On the handling of deficit, Romney has a double-digit lead over Obama. And again, as John King pointed out in that earlier segment, in the battleground states among independents, Romney does extraordinarily well. So if the issue is about the economy, this president, that's not his strong suit. He doesn't have a record that he can run on. He doesn't have a record that is going to inspire hope or confidence. And so if that's the issue, which it is the issue, then Mitt Romney is in a pretty good position right now.
All right, guys, I want both of you to stand by. We're going to continue this conversation, but I want to go to the other story we're following right now.